Francisco Ethnic Dance Festival. I am so thrilled to welcome a multiculturalist before the term even existed, Carlos Carvalho.
It's fun to be here. My pleasure, well, when I came back to San Francisco in 1965 and rejoined San Francisco Ballet, I had the pleasure of meeting Josefa and Benjamin Reyes, because they worked with me in my premiere of my Totentanz, which we presented at the Opera House. So they were in my original cast of Totentanz. Benny and Josefa and I have had a long history together. And curiously enough, my wife, Carolyn, who unfortunately cannot be here tonight because she's teaching the youngsters to do what we're going to do later, you know, to dance. But she was the babysitter for Josefa's oldest boy, for Albrecht. And also was a dancer with the Miss Lenova's Ballet Celeste. Is that it, Josefa? Yeah, Ballet Celeste, in which Benny and Josefa Reyes were the principal dancers. So Carolyn grew up with them before we were even married, so we all reconnected together and so forth. But you know, Josefa has been a most exquisite, musical, accurate, fantastic performer. She has performed under conditions which we would not allow ourselves to perform in these days, because back then we didn't have Marleys, we didn't have music that we could, you know, recorded music you could slow down. So we were forced to go beyond actually our, you know, just beyond everything. I mean, we just did it all. You know, we danced on wooden floors, we slipped, we fell, we got up. It didn't look like we did any mistakes or anything like that. And we went on with the show. Benny and Josefa were so accurate and so musical that when looking at an old videotape of their performance of Giselle the other day, I was amazed at the control which they both exercised during the performance on a shallow stage with a slippery floor, crowded, nowhere to go in a manège, and yet everything ended with the music, on the music, and then beautiful actors. So Benny and Josefa also founded the Santa Clara Ballet. They've been at the Santa Clara Ballet. They've trained many fine dancers. Among them was Andre Reyes, who was the principal dancer with San Francisco Ballet. And I know now there's another grandchild coming along, and I hear that she's very good too. And Josefa is continually teaching, as I still am. And I think those of us who are reaching and have reached the 80s, we're getting there, feel that we have all sustained achievement because we're still here, and we're still able to witness everything and have a wonderful time, and also be engaged in what we're doing, in developing new dancers and seeing this wonderful dance scene in the Bay Area develop, and as much as it has, including the ethnic dance and all the ballet and all the modern. And so I'd like to present Josefa Reyes, please, with her sustained achievement.
When I found out that I was going to get the award, I had told Dennis, I said, I'll accept it, but I'm not going to speak. Somehow, on the way here, I kept thinking, what am I going to say? So I'm going to make this short. I would just like to let the committee know that I am deeply honored, and I'm very grateful for the award, and I would like to thank everybody. Thank you.